Okay, in this video we are going to work on learning how to download an attachment in Teams. So the first thing we need to do is go to our actual team. And our class is English 1, section MC9. Okay, when we open Teams, we will come to the general page. And you will see that right here. Okay, and this is the particular post that we're looking at that we were discussing in class. These are for the assignments for the week of September 14th, 2020. You will see the directions in here. You'll see download the documents. Attached below, do not type into the documents while you're in Teams, because once you do that, it edits it, and then the next person who goes to open it is going to see your information. So that is why we are going to learn how to do this download. Okay, first thing we're going to do is student information worksheet. We are going to go to these three dots. These three dots are called the ellipses. And once we click on them, they're going to give us some options. Okay, so here we have our options. Edit in Teams, open in the desktop app, open in the browser, download, that's the one we're really looking for, get link, or make this a tab. So we are going to go here to download, and we're going to click on it. Once we do that, these blue boxes will appear on the side. When they disappear, it'll be finished downloading to our laptop. Okay, they've disappeared. Next thing we're going to do is go down here to the very bottom of the screen. As you will notice, there are a bunch of different icons here. This particular icon that we are looking for is this one. It looks like a file folder. Okay, and it is actually called File Explorer. When we click on File Explorer, you will see a new window open up, and you have a bunch of more options. Okay, first one is desktop, the second one is downloads. Now, as I mentioned before, I said we are downloading a document, so we definitely want to click on downloads. When we click on downloads, we are going to go down through this list, which is in alphabetical order. So the title of our document was called Student Information Sheet, so we're going to go and look for that. Okay, we're going to go find Student Information Sheet. We are looking for this one. Okay, well, I've had to download this a number of times already today, but we were looking for this one. How do we know this is the right one? Well, this is today's date, and this is the time that I actually downloaded it. So I'm going to click on this, a double click, and it'll open in Word. Okay? And that's the main thing we want to do, is to get to Word so that we can type into this and complete the assignment. So the first thing I want you to notice here is at the top there is this ribbon. Okay? And in the directions it tells you that you need to click on Enable Editing. If you don't click on this, you can't type into the document. So as you see, I am typing. Nothing is happening. So once I click on Enable Editing, you'll see the ribbon will disappear. And if I bring my cursor over here into the first text box, you'll see that it appears. These little dots will appear. That's fine. Don't touch the dots. Just type your name in. So I'm going to type in Mrs. T. Okay? You see it there. I typed into it. And we are going to pretend that we finished answering all these other questions. and that everything is fine, okay? We make sure we scroll down to the end of the document. Make sure we answer everything. Once we do that and we're satisfied with everything, we're going to go to File. Okay, then we're going to have the next thing that we're going to have to do. We are going to go all the way down to Save As. Now we're going to click on that. Okay, when we click on it, we have more choices. And the choice that we're looking for here is this PC. Let's click on it. And then we are going to go over here. It says Student Information Worksheet. It has the number 7 there. But I'm going to put, you can type your last name here so we know that it's yours. Okay, I am going to type in the word demo so it's easier for me to find. Okay, this is for me so I can show you. All right. And then I don't want it to go back to downloads. I want it to go to my desktop so it's easier for me to find. So I'm going to click on more options. And when I do that, there's going to be another screen that's going to show up. Okay, and look, this is exactly like the screen we saw when we first did the downloads. So we're going to scroll up using this slide bar over here. We see our document. You see that it says the word demo to make it easier for us to find on our desktop. And we're going to click on desktop because that's where we want the file to go. So I'm going to click on that. Then we're going to go down to Save. Okay, click on Save. And once it is finished, that it's all going to go away and we're going to come back to the document itself. All right, we're going to X out of that. We're going to X out of this. I am going to minimize the Teams screen so I can go to my desktop. And on my desktop, there's our file right here. It's called Student Information Sheet Demo. That's the one that we just worked on and saved. And when we open it, we're going to see right here, this is what I typed into it. Okay? So, I'm going to X out of that. Okay? Now, in the directions, it tells you to email me the actual file, and I'll show you how to do that. You're going to go to the Outlook web access. I'm going to click on it. Okay, I'm going to go to New Messages. When I go to New Messages, I'm going to type in my last name. And when you do that, you'll see I'm going to come up right here. And you're going to click on this one. So there, it makes my address show up right away because remember, you're going to email me your work. So in order to add the attachment, you will click here. You are going to get it from this computer. So take the top choice. It says browse from this computer. Okay, you're going to go to desktop because remember that's where we put it. And then you'll scroll down for Student Information Sheet Demo. And here it is. We will click on that, hit open, And there it is as the attachment. And you could just put in my work. All right, and hit send. And then in a minute, we'll see it show up over here. And also, here it is. Okay. Now, of course, you're sending this to me, so it will not show up there for you. But to check if it did send, you will go to Sent Items. Click on it. And then here's the last one that I sent. Okay? So I hope this video was helpful. And if you have any questions, you can email me or message me in Teams. Good night.